Types of qualitative research method. So qualitative research methods are basically designed in a manner that help reveal the behavior and perception of a target audience with reference to a particular topic. So there are different types of qualitative research methods like in-depth interview, focus group, ethnographic research, one-on-one interview, case study research, record keeping, and qualitative observation. The result of qualitative methods are more descriptive and inference can be drawn quite easily from the data that is obtained. Qualitative research methods originated in the social and behavioral research science. Today when our world is more complicated and it is difficult to understand what people think and perceive. Online qualitative research methods make it easier to understand that as it is more communicative and descriptive analysis. Let us understand each type in more detail. First is one-on-one interview. Conducting in-depth interviews is one of the most common qualitative research method. It is a personal interview that is carried out with one respondent at a time. This is purely a conversational method and invites opportunities to get detail in depth from the respondent. One of the major advantages of this method provides a great opportunity to gather precise data about what people believe and what are their motivations. If the researcher is well experienced, asking the right question to the right people at the right time can help him or her collect meaningful data. If they should need more information, the researchers should ask and seek more follow-up questions that will help them collect more and more information, which will help their research to bring a more qualitative research outcome. These interviews can be performed either face-to-face or on phone and usually can last between half an hour to 2 hours or even more. When the in-depth interview is conducted face-to-face, it gives a better opportunity to read the body language of the respondent and match the responses. Next is focus group. A focus group is also one of the commonly used qualitative research method. Used in data collection, a focus group usually includes a limited number of respondents. That could be between 6 to 10 from within your target market. The main aim of this particular focus group is to find answers. Answers to what, why, and how questions. One advantage that you can talk about when you're talking about focus group is you don't necessarily need to interact with the group in person. Nowadays, if you see, focus group can be sent an online survey on various devices and responses can be collected at one click of a button. So focus group are an expensive method as compared to other online qualitative research methods. Typically, they are used to explain complex processes. This method is very useful when it comes to market research on new products and testing new concepts before they are launched. Third is ethnographic research. Ethnographic research is the most in-depth observational method that studies people in their naturally occurring environment. This method requires the researcher to adapt to the target audiences, environments, which could be anywhere from an organization to a city or any remote location. Here, geographical constraints can be an issue while collecting a data. So the researcher have to keep that in mind. This research design aims to understand what? They aims to understand the cultures, challenges, motivations, and settings that occur. Instead of relying on interviews and discussion, you experience the natural setting firsthand. Isn't it interesting? It is. So basically, this type of research method can last for a few days to a few years, as it involves in-depth observation and collecting on those grounds. It's a challenging and a time-consuming method and solely depends on expertise of the researcher to be able to analyze, observe, and infer the data.